like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion, like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me.
Hello, I'm Cassia Faye Hayden. Welcome to my channel. So my last video, I did a haul of a shit ton of Barbies. I think it was like about 9 Barbies, and their accessories. Some of them were used, some of them were brand new. But I'm going to show you guys today some of the Barbies now that their hair has been brushed, because the used one's hair was a rat's nest, and you know, made to look nicer. And you know what I would put with my my autism Barbies and my autism Barbie support system. So anyway, let's start with the ones that had their hair just completely destroyed. And one that, like, its hair didn't actually need to be combed. I just didn't really like the pigtails that were in it, and wanted to see what it would look like with its hair down, and I like it better. I do. I like it better. So we're gonna start with this one. This was the Ariel Illy doll. And like I said, her hair came in pigtails. And I didn't really like them. So I took her hair down and I brushed it. I brushed her bangs. I brushed her hair. I brushed her bangs into her hair. And from the front, I think it looks incredible. It looked, to me, it looked a little bit weird with her purple bangs, and then like her almost nearly all black braids. It just, to me, it didn't look right. But now that it's all brushed in together, I think it looks really cute. With her hair, with her bangs brushed in with her hair, the curls from the braids, and then in the back, it's just as cute. With the purple streaks throughout the back of her hair, and the curls, I think it looks really pretty. But yeah, I like her hair much better like this. I think she looks very pretty now. So there's that one. There's that doll. I'll put her right, actually I'm gonna put her right here. And then this one didn't really need anything but brushing. Once I had her hair brushed, it just looked incredible all on its own. But every single one of these ones that I got used, their hair was such a rat's nest that it took forever. That's why it's now dark in here, because this is actually the same day that I'm filming. I just put a sweater on because it's getting chilly in here, and I put my hair up to get it out of the way. But yeah, it took pretty much all day just to fix their hair. So I was also waiting for my video to upload as well. So so I can delete it off of my device and refilm, because I only have so much room on each device for filming. But yeah, um her hair after brushing, just, it looks incredible. Like, that's all I did was brush it, and now it looks incredible. Went from a rat's nest, like you guys saw in the other video, to this. Like, damn, girl. That she's got some hair going on. I wish my hair behaved like that. Like, brush it and have it just look good. Can't even style it and make it look good. Try to do anything with my hair, and if it comes out looking good, it's just luck. If it comes out looking bad, that's just, my hair just doesn't like me. But it is what it is. You know, it just is what it is. And this one was the one with the bald spot. I actually had to wet her head in order to wet her hair in order to get it to form on the other side of her head properly, in order to cover the bald spot. And it does cover it pretty well. But and then I put her hair in a ponytail in an attempt to force it to stay that shape. And the result is that now she looks like Ariel's mom. I was gonna buy a Barbie and convert it into Ariel's mom anyway. But it looks like I have Ariel's mom. Now I just need the mermaid outfit for her. But hey, it worked out. I don't have to donate her, because her hair is fixed now, and it is permanently staying in a ponytail forever. I mean, she's got a little bit of thin hair up here as it is, but I think it's just because whoever, you know, like, whoever set the machine that puts her hair in the little holes, that stabs her hair in and like makes the wig, it didn't fill very well, which is weird, because that's the way Ariel's hair parts to begin with, so it should have been filled in right there much better than it is. So, unless they had it like her bangs, her part on the other side, but I don't know. It's possible they had her part on the other side, but I mean, now she looks like Ariel's mom. I like it. I'm liking it. That's cool. Now I don't have to go on eBay and spend money. I don't have that. I don't really want to spend on eBay because they way overcharge for everything. Yeah. See, Etsy might go into the hundreds, but eBay goes into the thousands. They're insane. But guess that's the way to sell to sell shit. If you want a lot of money for something that isn't worth as much as you're trying to make off of it, is sell it on Etsy, I guess. I mean, on eBay, I guess. I tried to sell on eBay. Didn't work out for me. I guess it's because I'm too honest about my products. And then, so this one, it's hair after I removed the braid that was, somebody tried to French braid it, and then, you know, like just through the middle of the top. I don't know why, but whatever. And like I said, all their hair was a rat's nest. And this one was the hardest to brush because her hair is really thick. Like, really thick. like unbelievably thick. But so this one had like braids through the top of her hair. My shit's falling for some reason. Oh yeah, I know why my shit's falling. Because I saw Drago over here knocking shit down. There. Alright. So, I don't want my shit to fall down. I need my shit where it is. So, I had to get her hair wet in order to, those braids must have been in there for a long time, because in order for hair to set, permanently in that shape, it has to be in there for a while. So, you know, first I had to remove the braid, which was difficult to begin with, and then I had to brush her hair out, which was a rat's nest, and then I had to wet her hair and then put her in front of the electric heater in my bedroom for it to dry. It kind of, for the most part, got the kinks out of her hair from the braid. But you know, it worked. I did accidentally get a black smudge on her nose from the residue that's all over my house from the heater, from the kerosene heater. But and I put her hair in a ponytail so that like I could contain it and get it to force it to stay in that shape. But I'm thinking, I don't know how to dye Barbie hair without it getting on the Barbie, but I'm thinking I'm gonna look it up, and maybe dye her hair black and make her into Melody, Ariel's daughter. So yeah, so none of the dolls are being donated today, because I managed to save them all. I think she looks pretty. All right, and then there was a lot of TLC going on here. Pull all these bags out for a moment. I have everything kind of situated in here. So I also had to, for my little, my Ursula Barbie, because my grandma's name was Ursula. Where's your trident? There's your trident. So, there we go. So, with this dress, there was some alterations I had to make also. With this dress, I had to actually like lay the rubber silicone whatever tentacle skirt out on my table, and I had to like lay something heavy on it to flatten it out and put it back into the shape it's supposed to be, so that it doesn't look like all crazy and wonky like it did. There are some spots that are still a little bit curled from being loved, but I think it came out pretty well. And this is my my mama Barbie, my grandma Barbie, in one of her Ursula gowns with her tentacles, and her necklace, and her little crown, and her trident. And on the back, I had to actually, I accidentally left a Sharpie mark on her, but oh well. Please stop climbing up my back. Why? Why do you do that? Get out of there. Jesus. I don't know why he does that, but he has a problem with that. I actually had to I had to do this on both of these dresses. Both of the specifically actual Ursula dresses. This I had to sew tighter. So I had to hem it. So there's a little white stitching there where I had to hem it tighter. And I had to do the same thing to the other dress, but now they fit her perfectly. So that is good. Hi, bud. It's driving me nuts. So, and like I said before, the Ursula shoes fit her. Ursula's feet are way bigger than regular Barbies, so they actually her shoes actually fit the Illy dolls quite well. And whole bag full of her clothes, and I mean, would you stop it? You're driving me nuts. Behave. Behave. I don't want to be filming all night, so please behave. I said stop. I meant it. Alright? I said stop, and I meant it. Stop it. Go. Go. Don't start with me. I will win. I'm go. Old turd will not leave me the hell alone. Will not behave. Won't. He just won't. He refuses to behave. Alright. Trying to get stuff done while filming, so I have a limited amount of time to get it done. And you guys are watching. And he's being a little turd that won't listen. Alright. So. I don't want to spank you, but if you think I won't, you got another thing coming, little dude. Because I will if I have to. I'm sure you guys want to see all of her outfits. I mean, I suppose I could pair that. I don't know. Because I kind of want to pair this with her her coat. Her fur coat. Aw, those cute kittens. And the naughty one. Hi. Down there. Oh, goodness. That little one, I tell you what. I love him, but he is very annoying. Like, very annoying. He's a naughty little turd butt. Alright. Oh. I think it's a look. I think she looks pretty darn good. Nice little gown with a fur coat. I mean, looks like a queen to me. I think she looks very pretty. Alright. And then so there's that outfit. I don't know. Let's see. Because I paired that with the dress, I think I'm going to pair the pants with the purple top. I think so. What are you getting into? Naughty little turd butts. The bracelet that I have on her is something that I just kind of already had. And I thought it would look cute on her. And it's something my grandma would totally wear. So, there's that. Alright. I'm not going to put the boots back on her right now. I think I'm just going to put those back in the bag. I do, however, think that these would go really good with that evening gown. And there goes my neighbor screaming. Outside screaming. She's always coming outside screaming. I don't know why. She must like to scream, I guess. I suppose. And then we've got her little clutch. And her little trident necklace. A little clutch with the with the tentacles on it and a trident or trident necklace. I mean, the bracelet matches really well with the trident necklace and the earrings because, like, they're both silver. And the bracelet's silver too. It's not really my style, but I thought it would look really cute with like my grandma's Barbie. And I was right. Like I said, she would totally wear that bracelet. Like, that's something she would definitely wear. She really loved that kind of stuff. So, I'm going to put her tentacle shorts on her now with the black tank top, which is now sticking to my sleeve. I've been saying a lot today. It has been the word of the day, apparently. I do that a lot. I don't know why. I just do. Stop stealing the necklace hair. Go of the necklace. All right. So we got the pants on. Let's put the necklace aside. I'm gonna put these shoes on because they won't fit my me Barbies because my me Barbies are not Ellie Barbies. So I'm just gonna give them to my grandma. I would totally wear those, but unfortunately they do not fit my doll. So I mean, they're just gonna have to be my grandma shoes. My grandma would wear them anyway, so I mean, no big deal. I love you, little dude. I don't love when you're being naughty and annoying, but I love you. What are you doing? Yeah, hold on. Would you stop? Why don't you play with your toys? Hmm? My mom would totally shame me for this, for playing with dolls. And I don't even care anymore. One, I don't talk to her anymore, because last time I talked to her, she pretty much told me to stop talking to her anymore. Um, so I gave her her wish. For another thing, I found out some things that I'm pretty certain that I'm safer not talking to her anymore. Yeah. And two, I'm an adult. It's my life. I'm gonna do what the hell I want. If I want to play with dolls, I'm gonna play with dolls. I think my Ursula doll looks very cute. I think she looks adorable. I do. I like her. I do kind of feel like it's a lot of black with the black shirt, but I can always switch it back up with the pants if I want to. And I can always buy her more accessories too. More clothes and accessories. You know. I can. I'm going to put those back in here. Alright. And I have more stuff in there for her too because I've got like a little puppy that came with one of my other dolls. I may not be all that great with dogs, I like dogs. It's not that I don't like dogs. I like dogs. I'm just not good at being a dog owner. So, it just works better for me if someone else owns the dog. Um, my grandma really loved dogs. So, like a lot. So it's not like I don't like dogs. I grew up with them. It's just I'm unsuccessful with having good dogs of my own. So, the reason I pulled out my Callie doll, which is a Sally Illy doll, is because I put those earrings on her, and I also put those clogs on her. So that's why I pulled her out. And I also changed her dress because I thought it went better with this dress. Just cuz. Alrighty. And then I did not put shoes on her because I didn't feel like it. But we got my me doll in the purple top and the green skirt, the Ariel stuff, and then the purse with the Ariel charm on it, and then the very mermaid-like Ariel purse, with the sequin jacket that on the inside has Ursula and Ariel's faces on it, on the lining. And she's also wearing the mermaid necklace. So she is all decked out to Disney bound Ariel. So I like it. I think my me Barbie, my brown haired me Barbie looks pretty. I think she looks good. I think she pulls the look off well. And if you guys want to see her without the jacket on, hi, stop it. Stop it. Turd butt. Get out of there. That's not yours. That's not yours. Brat. You gonna be good? Please be good. Please. I beg of you. Please be good. So, again, there's that scene from the movie. But you'll have your man. I love that movie. It's a good movie. And as I explained in the other video, in case anybody watching this one didn't watch the other one that I filmed today, the haul, the reason why I'm putting Ursula clothes on my Grandma Barbie is because my grandma's name is Ursula, and so we had this inside joke that kind of made that movie kind of just part of us. So I'd be like, Mama, you're you're the sea witch, and she'd be like, yeah, but I'm the nice sea witch. And I'd be like, yeah, and you're prettier too. But yeah, because her name was Ursula, and we had that little inside joke, that's like, that movie is just special to us. So that's why I put my Mama Barbie in Ursula clothes, because it's like a nod to her. Because even when I turned 15, for my birthday, she bought me the sequel. with Ariel's daughter in it, Melody. Um, so like my mom threw a bitch fit about it because like I was 15. Um, and but my grandma and I, it was our thing. So I mean, it was a sentimental thing. So like it was just to me that that as a gift for any special occasion is like you get me. like like you love and respect our bond over this movie. Like anybody with any type of sentimentality would get that, with how we were about that movie. um but oh, I love you too. You giving me a hug? Yeah, yeah, I love you too. Yeah, but yeah, so I mean, we it was a thing for us. We were very close over it. And I mean, my mom also didn't understand the whole Barbie thing either. um but the woman is a narcissist, so whatever. That's why my grandma and I bonded better together than um I did with my mom, because my grandma was the best parent anyone could ever have. Very supportive, very loving, very nurturing, constantly giving me hugs and kisses, and making up for the crap that my mom would pull that would break my heart on a weekly basis. Because I didn't live with my mom. She actually gave me to her as an infant because she didn't want me. So, and then every time there was a visit, um, uh, I would hear my mom in the living room arguing with my grandma, telling her she didn't want to take me. And then she would leave with my sister, who was actually supposed to be in foster care there with my grandma and I. I had already been there, but it was because they were taken away, and my sister placed there. I was considered to be in foster care too, even though I never lived with my mom. But so she'd come to pick up my sister, but refused to take me. Absolutely refused. Every single week, refused to take me. And I'd overhear it while I was supposed to be watching Saturday morning cartoons. I was supposed to be in there eating my cereal and watching cartoons, not eavesdropping. But my grandma knew I was, and she knew that when she came in the room after my mom left, I'd be crying in my bowl of cereal on her bed. Big ol' California king size water bed. That was a nice bed. But don't ask me how I managed to balance the bowl. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I was more dexterous back then. But she'd be like, "Oh, let's pour this cereal down the sink. Let's go out for breakfast at Railside, which is our town restaurant, and they had like the best food, and everybody knew us there because every weekend we would go there for breakfast to make up for the fact that mom didn't want me, and made it abundantly clear, loud enough to hear from my grandma's bedroom. So, we'd go over there and we'd eat, and she'd, you know, do her best to make it a girls' day, and you know, just do whatever she can to brighten my weekend. Um, you know, so I mean, she was my best friend. She was the only real mother I had. What better support system could I represent than my grandma, right? So, um, so there's her. And then I have my my fantasy version of me. Um, that one of my grandma is going to be both fantasy and like casual version. So she's wearing um one of Ariel's dresses, and the underskirt that the spare skirt that came with the lot of uh Barbie pieces from Etsy. Because like, I mean, when you buy stuff used, you're gonna get mixed and matched pieces, because things get lost, and yeah, sometimes people don't know what goes with stuff, and it just happens. It's just a thing that happens. um so find all that stuff. That's so this stuff is the bag of stuff that I have for when I get my Avea doll. I don't know why I left it out, but I put the mermaid tail and dress that would fit a Skipper doll in there. And I don't know why I left that out, but in this one I put that headband for my spell doll. I don't know why I left that out either. That I'm done with because of the Ursula doll. I just showed that to you guys. Get in there. And then the Barbie with the donut skirt, I put her stuff in here with what I'm gonna consider as like fairy princess clothing. I don't know why I left that out. Not really sure why I left this out either. That's my princess dresses. There's the Eric Kendall stuff. Not really sure why I left that out. Alright. So we have... What are you doing? What are you doing? Excuse me. Oh yeah, I remember why I left out the princess dress bag. So I could put this stuff back in it. That's why. What are you doing? What are you doing? Please behave. I beg of you, please. No, this is not yours. This is mine. This is mine. I love you. This is mine. He's like, I want to play with everything. Because I'm a kitten. And I just want to play with everything. Please let me play with everything. I'm a kitten. I actually genuinely believe that finding out I was autistic would make a difference with my relationship with my mom. Turns out it didn't make a difference at all. She just thought it would make it easier to try to manipulate and use me. Hurt me. Yep, because apparently she thinks it makes me more stupid. So, yeah. Well, it helps me understand myself better, and be able to understand. Don't put your head in a bag. No, we don't put our heads in bags. That is not safe. Don't do that, little one. Come here. Come here. Don't put your head in a plastic bag. That's not safe. You can't breathe in a plastic bag, buddy. Don't do that. I don't want you to stop breathing. I like you breathing. You may be naughty, but I do love you. Yeah. Yeah. Even if you're naughty forever. Even if you're always naughty, I will always love you. Okay? Don't put your face in a bag. It's not safe. It's like chewing on cords. That's not safe either. Okay? Put your face in bags. Alright, little bud. Alright. Alrighty. Oh yeah? You think so? Let go. Hey. What did I tell you about playing with my things? Ow! Stop it. Tell you not to play with my stuff, so what do? You hurt me? Is that how that works? Tell you to leave my stuff alone, so you hurt me? It's not how that works, little dude. I promise, that's not how it works. Alright. Stop it. Alrighty. We are getting there. We are working with we are cooking with gas. Apparently. Alrighty, so we have turned my fantasy version of me into a mermaid. I mean, she was already a mermaid because she came with mermaid stuff. That's why she has this cool little mermaid top. But now she's a mermaid with an Ariel tail and an Ariel skirt. Cool. I like it. And a pretty little mermaid crown with a seashell on the top. See? I like it. I like it. I like it. I am going to safely put her crown back in this bag, though, because we don't want to lose it. Better safe than sorry. That's what I think. Better safe than sorry. And then I also have my red-haired me to show you guys. Legs going up. And I paired a ton of outfits with those two outfits. Stop it. Stop it. With those Hocus Pocus outfits. So we've got the I put a spell on you shirt with these cute little pants. Aren't those cute? I think it pairs well together. And then kind of stuffed them all into this little tiny baggie here because I don't want to lose them in her big old bag full of clothes. So just gonna show them to you guys here. Stop it. I may not even put them on her, all of them. But there's the. I told you to stop it. How many times should I have to tell you before I end up spanking you? So there's these pants that I showed you in the previous video with the spider webs on them. And they're pretty baggy pants, and I'm pairing them with this baggy ass t-shirt for a reason. I know it doesn't look, it wouldn't look good together because, you know, baggy pants and baggy shirt equal baggy freaking outfit that just looks very, very baggy. But the reason for that, why I'm pairing them together, is because that's how I have to dress when I leave the house alone, even if I'm just going to take out the trash, or just to sit out in my yard to read. That's how I have to dress where I live to be safe. Baggy pants, man-size pants with a belt, and a man-size shirt. And I'm 4'10", so a man-size shirt on me is even bigger than it is on any other woman. So like these shirts actually go down to my knees sometimes. So yeah. I have to be very grunge and homeless looking, wearing everything baggy in order to safely leave my house, even to just be outside for a few minutes. And that doesn't necessarily guarantee that I'm going to be safe either, because they don't seem to care whether or not I'm wearing baggy clothes. They see someone small and remotely decent looking, and like I said, yeah, I'm always trying to explain, I don't think I'm the most beautiful thing in the world, but I also know that I'm not hideous either. But I think it's more my size. I'm tiny. I'm child size. And I'm also crippled, and I'm remotely decent looking. You know, I'm kind of okay looking. So the perverts, they see that and they're like, "Oh, easy target." So they all find a way to follow me home or sexually harass me or break into my home or any number of things. I won't go into too much detail because we don't need to talk about specific things on my videos about dolls, especially if like little kids are watching. Little kids should not be watching my channel because I swear a lot, and my videos are made for adults, not children. But you know, it's about Barbies, so I can see how a kid might click on it, or an adult might click on it and have it play for their kids. But yeah, I'm not going to go into the R word on my channel. But anyway, I mean, I probably have before, but yeah, if I think about it, about like actually trying to avoid it, I will try to avoid it. I will. And we still got this cute little Hocus Pocus purse that she can wear with her outfit. Cute little Hocus Pocus purse. I think that's adorable. I love it. But anyway, yeah, so it's not safe for me to leave the house in any way in form-fitting clothes, because it's just not safe. The more I dress down and in baggy clothes, the less likely it is someone's gonna follow me home. It still happens, and people still break in just because I'm tiny and crippled. and okay looking, but dressing down does help it happen less. So, and then I paired this top with these black leggings, these black yoga leggings. And this is the Sanderson sisters, which says gather round sisters. So there's that top and pants that I paired together. And then there's the little pizza. Because pizza, who doesn't love pizza? I love pizza. I really love pizza. And then we have, I don't know how I seem to have misplaced the top I had with that. Okay. Well, there was a top that I had with this, and I don't know where it went, but somehow it seems to have disappeared. Oh no, it's inside of it. Okay. So I paired this this top with this skirt. It actually looks much better on the doll because, like, yeah, but like without it on the doll, it kind of just looks inappropriate. Like there's just not enough there. But it covers covers her parts. Um, and then obviously the kitty purse with the skirt. Because the skirt has kitties on it. If you look really close, it's got kitties all over it. But I was thinking this would be a cute outfit for Sam's house as like a date outfit. Like if she really was me. It would be a cute little date outfit. So there's that. And whatever. It seems to be wanting to sit that way. So, then there's this outfit, which I think would make a really cute, outfit for going around town with Sam, like going grocery shopping or whatever we're doing in town. Cute little outfit for around town. Yeah. No. Maybe another day I'll show you those on the dolls, but it's getting to like almost an hour now on this video. And that was a lot of dolls to show in general, without switching out their clothing back and forth. And some of them I did. So, yeah, I'll maybe put those on one of my Barbies another day and let you guys see them, but in another video. But I think I'm going to wrap up the video now. I don't know. I think I like what I got this month, and I think I like how I paired everything together with what dolls. And I'm very happy with how I managed to save the hair on all three of those Ariel Barbies. I'm kind of surprised because I did not expect for to be able to save all of their hair. But anyway, I hope you guys like the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if no one has told you today, you are loved, you are appreciated, you are needed, and you are enough. And don't let anyone tell you any different or make you think any different. And if you're struggling, just do your best to keep going. Just think about, you know, positive things. Uh, Try to look at everything in a positive light and try to find the good things in your life that make you happy and make you smile, even if it's just sunshine